Hi everyone, I'm recording this at the end of the decade of the 2010s, and I have a lot of goals for the new decade, but I thought I'd start with a baby step, just because it's so easy for me to check off my list and will give me a little motivation, and I think we should all make little baby steps toward our resolution. And there is somebody I need to apologize to because it is kind of holding me back. About 4 months ago, I had gone to my favorite grocery store. We have a Fred Meyer store here in the Kirkland area. I live in the suburb of Seattle, and they have a cafeteria, and I have my favorite uh, organic frozen meal that I heat up in the microwave and I eat. And it was a Saturday afternoon. I had gone to the Fred Meyer, and I'm trying to seriously cut back on my food intake. I eat over 6,000 calories a day sometimes, and I know it's not healthy. I'm trying to cut back, but that particular Saturday afternoon, I was debating in my head, should I eat it? Should I eat it? I was back and forth, and I finally give in. Obviously, all of this happened in my head. Nobody knew I was arguing back and forth in my head. The problem was when I went to the microwave, I discovered they didn't have any utensils. And so I go up to the customer service, and I ask, do you have any utensils? And the customer service guy said, oh yeah, they're over there by the microwave. But they were out! And normally that wouldn't bother me so much, but I didn't want to think about the fact of how much food I was eating and to have to explain to them. It forced me to have to think about the food for an extra 5 seconds that I otherwise wouldn't have had to. So I got very upset. I shouted some obscenities and like, do you have half a brain cell? Like, if I'm asking you, I clearly know where they are! And, it just really upset me. I was trying not to think. In retrospect, I probably should be thinking about what I'm eating, but I didn't want to in the middle of trying to enjoy my favorite meal without trying to feel too much guilt. It's a mixed bag of feelings, if you will. Let's put it that way. And so that was that. That wasn't the only time somebody did that to me. About this was 6 years ago, actually. I had just broken up with my girlfriend, and I had gone to a library. This is in Manhattan, actually. And I'd sat down to write a computer game, and this guy comes up to me and asks if he can sit next to me, and it really struck the wrong chord because it reminded me of why the seat next to me was empty, and I gave him a very bizarre response. I cannot remember what it was, but it was not a pleasant response to say the least. And the worst part of it was I didn't get a chance to apologize to him and explain to him why I gave him such a response. I'm gonna have to at that grocery store because I haven't gone back in 4 months. I've been really ashamed of my attitude that day. And I gotta go back and apologize to that guy. I don't have a chance to apologize to the guy in Manhattan, and in the long term, I have to think of a better way to handle it when people strike the wrong chord by mistake. By mistake, the two people involved didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. Obviously. Thanks for watching.